Hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to be continuing down the terrifying hole we're falling down with the Seer Returns. Thank you very much for joining me. I just want to keep going. I just re-listened to the Seer and it's, yeah. Oh boy, let's keep going. 3, 2, 1. Kind of hazy sound right now. All right. Let's go. Marching song.
Behind a veil of silver scars, there is a special inverted star. He's a greasy beast heaving in a field of sticky black mud. I'm down here naked. There's a hole in my chest. Both my arms are broken. East to west, your light pours into my mouth. My light pours out of my mouth. My light pours into your mouth. Your light pours into my mouth. Your light pours into my mouth. My light pours out of my mouth. My light pours into your mouth. Your light pours into my mouth. Jagged, deep crack in the crust of the earth, spreading from north to south. Put your light in my mouth. 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 All the mountains are crumbling. All the canyons are thundering. All the people are fucking. They're just the power rising. Selfish bliss. I know I'll never die. I scream up at the sky. You have arrived.
Wow. Just got chills. Who has arrived? Or have we arrived? really cool in this song.
Bring the children
This album feels like I'm somehow involved in occultic activity, and it's not even like I'm one of the cultists or anything like that. It's more like I'm uh, they're trying to sacrifice me, and I'm trying to escape them or something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. You have arrived. Gives me chills. There you go. My God, this is so perfect. Swans has got to be the greatest artist I've ever had the pleasure of listening to. Wow, that's high praise. Damn. You know I'll never die. I scream up at the sky. You have arrived. This person says probably my favorite Swans song across God knows how many albums. You guys just keep getting better. But by whatever, the rhythm on this is infectious. Is an infectious, stompy beast. All right, cool. When I listen to Swans, it feels like I'm in another dimension, and I love it. I've decided this is my favorite Swans song. Full disclosure, that changes about once every week and a half. I can't believe I put off checking them out for as long as I did. Back in 2011, a good friend of mine told me I would love them and how they just reformed, and I put it off until last October. Instant regret. I should have listened immediately. Yeah, I've been putting off listening to them for a while. I wonder if that's like I've seen a couple of comments like that. Yeah. I will for sure be picking up the album. Just listen to it for the first time. Can't wait to buy it. Thank you for uploading the whole thing. Yeah, I love it when artists control their stuff on their own channels, you know? Like this has he wrote this, you know? Normally on artists' official channels they're like owned or managed by management companies or record labels, and you can tell that because the comments are normally turned off on those videos, and the automatically generated description will be super, you know, it will not have anything as personal as this. Anyway, all right, that's the Seer Returns. The narrator in present tense accounts a tale of humanity living aimlessly as destruction surrounds them. I really like his very descriptive lyricism. It reminds me of when I first read a book called The Nethergrim, it was actually, I think, a series. It was not like an adult's book either. It was like a children's dark fantasy. One of the darker books I read when I was that age, but I loved it. Like it was very sorcery driven, and like it had lots of cool creepy stuff going on. I really liked it. It was a series if I remember, but I only ever had the first book and still to this day don't know what happened after it. But anyway, behind the veil of silver scars there is a special inverted star. He's a greasy beast heaving in a field of sticky black mud. I'm down here naked. There's a hole in my chest, and both my arms are broken, pointing east and west. That is very, if I'm not mistaken, that's almost satanic imagery, right? Hole in my chest. Makes me think of hole in the side, and arms pointing east and west is like a, you know, cross and an inverted star. Your life pours into my mouth. My light pours out of my mouth. My life pours into you. So he's almost healing someone. There's a jagged, deep crack, or speaking something into existence. There's a jagged, deep crack in the crust of the earth, spreading from north to south. It's cracking in two, I guess. Put your light in my mouth. The mountains are crumbling. The canyons are thundering. All the people are screwing. They're a pile of writhing, selfish bliss. I know I'll never die. I scream up at the sky. You have arrived. Bring the children home. Bring the children home. Oh my God. This line is similar to an earlier line off Mother of the World. The physical world is depleting all around us, but humankind doesn't notice because we're just one big pile of bodies writhing around in a continuous orgy, for blindly doing so is more comforting than the alternative. Being the seer, Gira is the only one who recognizes this. The character understands reality on a deeper and more authentic level. You could be the seer addressing the listener, and the seer has conveyed their abstract vision of reality through the music and welcomes the listener. I like how the fans have put these annotations that are very personal to Michael himself. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Absolutely insane, demented. I love it. Yeah. This person says the song sounds like the film The House That Jack Built. Oh boy. To me this album is a Renaissance painting of death. I agree with that, but yeah, I don't know. House That Jack Built was, I realized I might offend people by saying this, but I didn't love that movie. It was I think it did what it was trying to do. And normally I like stuff like that, but for some reason that one just wasn't. That one didn't really connect with me on any real level, in my opinion. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point and change my mind. It was definitely felt like a fever dream. All right, much like this album, so I guess I can see the parallel. But yeah, so far I'm liking this album way more. All right, thank you very much for joining me. I'm excited to just get right into the next song. So if you're new to the channel, I didn't do any of this stuff at the beginning. My name is Daniel. Here we react to music. If you like that type of stuff, consider subscribing. That's all the time we have for today. Always remember, God made you special, and he loves you very much. See you soon.